Oh man, this is make or break time for Fantom, and the layer 1 space as a whole is really starting to heat up. So stay tuned because we're going to look at Luna and Solana as well. But let's take a look at the chart for Fantom. So as we can see, let's switch you guys over to the charts. So as we can see, Luna has for a long time been forming some really nice patterns here, for which we've been analyzing really closely on this channel, and now it's make or break time. What we've been watching since back in May is really coming to a crux now. So we had this rounded bottom pattern, we broke out of it, we ran up to $1.94, got rejected into a continuation pattern. Okay, so we ended up in a continuation pattern. We continued, as it's, you know, the clue's in the name, continuation pattern. We continued and broke out to the upside, but you can see we got rejected by a very, very, very key level, which is formed sitting at the $2.45 resistance mark. Okay, so let's just zoom out now, and you can see that is the resistance level we faced at $2.45. Let's bring us back in to the chart. And you can see this is now a critical level because we went up, we got rejected down into a downward channel. And I'm going to switch over to the 4 hourly now because it will become a little bit more pronounced to see. Excuse the chart getting messier, but we entered this downward channel. Now, as we entered this downward channel, this is also known as a bull flag, right? You've had a massive move up, you enter a bull flag, and you get a price target when you break out of the bull flag on this specific technical analysis of a $3 Fantom, which is absolutely imminent, okay? But we got a fake out. We got a fake out and we ended up carrying on in this bull flag pattern for longer than expected, partly because of the strength of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin was going for its pump and therefore altcoins were not moving as much. People were, for whatever reason, selling their altcoins, which I completely disagree with, and loading up on Bitcoin because they were FOMOing in on the pump for Bitcoin. Now, when this happened, this continued, and we got a breakout later, right? So we got a breakout on the candle here for the 16th of October, and we broke out very nicely. We met resistance at this initial point here, which we mentioned we would. So you can see that at the $2.34 level, we came back down, picked up support from this level, exactly as we predicted, guys. We plotted this all out together on this channel, $2.16. We went back, broke through this time. So we got enough energy, broke through. Beautiful breakout with a retest, okay? This is perfect. Come back out, get rejected, come back down, break out with higher, and now, just as literally textbook, guys, it then faces resistance at the top of the wedge. Again, very normal, right? You get resistance at the top of the wedge on a bull flag pattern, and then we got sent down. We made a video on what happened with these crazy candles here. We saw a bit of manipulation going on and some whalish activity, but let's not worry about that because the dip was bought and we ended back up where we were, but we just lost a bit of momentum. Okay, this was timed perfectly. This whale activity, we covered it in that video, was timed perfectly as we were coming to collect support and then break through our level, right? Just like we did here. We came, we collected support, and we broke through the level, right? And just as we were doing that, that's when the whalish activity happened. And that's what stumbled us a little bit. We went up, we got rejected again, and now we need to try again for a break to the upside. And that's what we're seeing here. And I want to take us over to the hourly charts now, because on the hourly charts, you will notice what's going on here. So let's just clear my diagram if I can. There we go. And let's see what we're seeing here on the hourly chart. It's exactly that. Okay, so we came back up, we went up, came down, whalish activity, recovered, went back up, not enough energy, right? Look at the RSI, look at the volume, because of this messed us up. Come back down, try it again, got rejected. We now need to build support off this $2.34 level, break through $2.45, and then we are free, guys. Once that happens, let me zoom out to remind you on the 4 hourly chart of where we're at. Once we're through with this white line, once we're through with this 245 level, there is nothing left in the terms of resistance. It's a new all-time high, and therefore I'll show you a buy, as they say. We're heading to $3 on Fantom, so that could be imminent. And the great news now is we're not just relying on Fantom, but the whole layer 1 space is heating up right now again. We've seen Ethereum form a massive cup and handle pattern. If you've not seen my TA on Ethereum, go check that out. I'll be posting out a video shortly on Solana and Ethereum. Please go watch that. Massive inverse head and shoulders pattern, breaking out, heading towards my price target of 4,500 on Ethereum. What's that crazy candle we've just had there on Ethereum? Look at that. Oh, we need to look at what happened there. Massive wick down, but we're back where we're supposed to be anyway on that 4-hourly candle in Ethereum. And the layer 1 space is heating up. Look at Solana, 20% up. Solana absolutely breaking beautifully out of this symmetrical triangle, which we've touted for a very long time. And if you traded this with us, that is beautiful. It skipped past its first resistance level. It's now fighting at this next resistance level. And if it gets through this level here at 190, we're heading to 216 on Solana, and that's just a start. Go watch the Solana video. I break this down in detail. Luna, another layer 1 solution, also pummeling up. Look at Luna, beautifully bouncing off of our channel here on the 4-hourly chart. Beautiful, better than, textbook bounce, boom, bounce off the top, boom, lovely bounce off here. And now Luna needs to break through 45 and get out, continue to trend up here, because Luna's doing really well. If we look at this on the daily view, you can see Luna is just heading into green space, and it just needs to beat its all-time high here, and off we go on Luna. So Luna's setting up, and the point to make here is layer 1s are hotly in contention. Even Algorand's heading up here. Algorand has broken out of this critical pattern. Again, I've made a video on Algorand as well. Clearly all I do is make videos. Beautiful continuation pattern, and is breaking out as we speak on this daily candle on this massive purple wedge. That can give Algorand a price target of close to $2.70, $2 close to $2.80. Call it $2.80 on the technical target on Algorand, which will take it to all-time highs. So bringing you back to Fantom, this is only just the start, because the whole ecosystem is moving. We just need to get through this resistance mark. It's never easy to break all-time highs, as we saw with Bitcoin, but once we do, there's going to be a serious pump. You'll see the FOMO come in. You'll see the volume come in. Don't forget, we got the Abu Dhabi Developers Conference coming at the end of this week, so don't be surprised. I keep mentioning this. Don't be surprised if we get buy the rumors, sell the news. If you're trading on a short-term time frame, be very, very careful. But if you're holding for the long term, like I am on Fantom, then this is just a great time to be in Fantom. If you were buying the dips with us along in this rounded bottom, or even in this consolidation period here, or even here, these are really nice times to be nibbling on Fantom, because when we look at the weekly view on Fantom, it would just remind you of where this project is going. If I bring out the EMA ribbon, that is a beautiful pattern. Look at the extension on that, guys. Look at how extended we are. Like I said, I can even accept, look how much room Fantom has to fall to still stay bullish. Like, Fantom can fall all the way down to $1.12. I'm still bullish on Fantom. Even if it penetrates the ribbon to 80 cents, I'm still buying Fantom. That's still bullish. Like, this is such an amazing extension that Fantom is definitely one of the hot coins right now. Don't FOMO in. Be smart, wait for dips, enter it if you haven't built out a position already. But Fantom is heading to $3. We just need to break this really important level right now on Fantom. Ethereum, guys, I mentioned that in my other video. Go watch that. I share with you my Fibonacci breakdown and my price target longer term for Ethereum. So go check that out and comment below, and let me know what you think of my price target there for Ethereum longer term, or what your price target is. But overall, the layer 1 space is looking really good. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin dominance. Always important to look at Bitcoin dominance, because this will explain what we've seen. And as you remember, it's been forming a really bullish pattern for Bitcoin versus altcoins. But look at these 2 daily candles. 2 strong daily candles now in dominance, ticking to the downside on let's head over to 4 hourlies, heading to the downside on our dominance. Someone's moved my line. That line was not there. Let's fix that for us, guys. That should be up there. There we go. Don't move my lines. And then you can see the couple of candles we've had here to the downside, showing that alts have gained some strength. And that's just because alts have been rallying, right? More money's been flowing in. And the reason I know more money is flowing in is because your total market cap, this is called total 2, guys. Total 2 has just bounced and gone up, right? We were quite sideways for a bit, but now we've got a good pummeling up. So people, one, you're getting some people rotating a little bit out of Bitcoin, but that's not what the evidence suggests too much. Mainly what's happening is more new money is coming into altcoins, which is great. That's what I'm suggesting you guys to do, not financial advice. I'm not rotating my Bitcoin out, because Bitcoin can suddenly pump again to 75. You guys have seen my Bitcoin price target videos. Go check those out. We're heading to 75 and we're heading to 85 on technical targets, let alone the big moon goals, which we know we can achieve. But on the total 2, you can see fresh money is coming into altcoins, which is why we're seeing a movement. Hopefully these movements on the altcoins can be maintained. Hopefully the new money continues to come in, because what I don't want to see is I don't want to see people rotating across from from Bitcoin into alts, because that's just going to slow Bitcoin down. I want Bitcoin to go on its journey to 75 to 85 and then 100. And I want altcoins to move at the ratios that they can move at as well. For that to happen, naturally more money will need to flow into the system. If we don't see that, then Bitcoin's going to have its run first, it will cool off, retrace, and then altcoins will have its run. But it's really tough to time that, guys, so please be careful. Have your allocations. I can't stress that enough in all the videos I do. Have your allocation and don't try to time it. Just recently, I know plenty of YouTube influencers, experienced crypto people rotating across into Bitcoin, or even the opposite. Some were all in altcoins when Bitcoin was just doing that run, and you've just missed out on 50% on your Bitcoin in the last 30 days, right? What are you playing at? It's not smart. Instead, have your allocation like I've always suggested. I gained from the 50% increase in Bitcoin. When Solana moved 20% in the last 24 hours today, I've benefited from that. When Algorand's moving, I'm benefiting from that. When Coti's up now 3%, I'm benefiting from that. When Ethereum breaks out of its head and shoulders pattern, I'm benefiting from that because I've split my portfolio. And again, if you've not watched that video, I'm going to link up my portfolio video. If I don't link it up, just search Ijaza1 altcoin portfolio and you'll see how I break out my portfolio if you're a beginner, or even if you're a bit more experienced. It's a good watch. So there you go, guys. There is Fantom. Huge make or break moment for Fantom. Now let's just recap. We really want to break through this critical level on Fantom. That's where we want to get through. Keep an eye on this mark, the $2 I'll give you the exact number here. $2.45 on Fantom is what we need to get the momentum to break through. That may come today. It may come in a day or so, but we really need to break through that. And I predict it will happen before the Abu Dhabi conference. Okay, I can see us breaking through this and creating all-time highs before the Abu Dhabi conference and head towards $3. If anything really interesting happens at Abu Dhabi conference, any amazing partnerships, we could really tear through this target quite quickly. But please be careful of buy the rumor and sell the news. So there you have it, guys. There's my update on Fantom and some of the layer 1 coins. Really heating up nicely. Please be careful. Don't take this as a signal to sell all your Bitcoin now and come into altcoins. Not financial advice. If you want to do that, then clearly you've not been listening. Go ahead and do that. But if you like this video and if you like my blend between technical and fundamental analysis, then please consider subscribing. It will mean a lot to build out this community. Don't forget, there's the join button so you can become a member of this channel and support the efforts we're doing on this channel. I'm always trying to keep you guys updated with timely content to inform your decisions. So consider becoming a member. You'll get access to a bunch of emojis so you can spam them in my videos below with your favorite altcoins. You'll get access to our community section where you can ask me questions on your favorite altcoins, or if you want me to do some technical analysis on one of your favorite projects, I'm more than happy to do that. I'll also link in the pinned comment down below the access to our new public free Discord channel. Head over there, meet the community, speak to different people, find like-minded friends, talk about different charts and different coins analysis, share some articles, and let's have some fun over there. I'll be in there too answering questions. So I'll see you over there, and I'll see you in the next video.